Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Double.
parents, and family and friends, thanks so much for being here. I've had the privilege to personally talk with several of the family, several of the parents here, and it's been so enjoyable for me. I really appreciate you, and as someone that has kids myself, I want to tip my hat to each one of you parents. I know what it's all about. The hustle is real. What you guys do for your kids, getting them from here to there, practice, school, homework, the struggle is real. Keep going, so much love. And whether your kids tell you or not, they adore you. They appreciate you so much. So thank you, and I know that they want to say the same to you. So this evening, I love this. This is fantastic. We really want this show for each and every one of you guys to be intimate, right? We want you guys to be front and center with what's going on. What your athletes are doing is bigger than life for them right now, and I want them to eat it up, you guys as well. So I'm gonna announce this again. These sofas on the side, they're gonna fill up, they're gonna empty. The family and friends of the athletes, let's fill this up. Get content, film, take in the moment. So enjoy it. Second thing, this is a house of Dios. This is a house of God up in here. They're gonna have church up in here tomorrow. So let's keep things tidy, please, please, please. Trash, let's throw it away. If we get garbage on the ground, we'll throw it away. If people need some substance in their body, a little puffity puff puff, we'll just go outside and do that. We're okay with that. But just enjoy yourselves, have a great time, and this is my ask for you guys. If you guys can please post us on WYLD Styled Official, it's so much love, and we need this. What we're doing is one of a kind, and we cannot do this without you. So if you guys can show us love on your socials, we'd super, super appreciate it. And YouTube what? Right now, we're streaming live. We're streaming live on YouTube, so tell your friends, tell your family, Subversiv Official. Subversiv Official, we streaming live. Love you guys so much. Have an amazing day and take it in.
Thank you, Josh Allen, y'all. Are you guys ready for the first fight? Are you guys ready? Make some noise. DJ Mike Martin's ready. All right, coming in from stage right, our first warrior. Coming in from stage right from DNA Jiu-Jitsu. Give it up for Levi Torres.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Make some noise, let's hear it!
Neighborhood BJJ podcaster Raf Esparza coming to you with another great installment of WYLD Style. We're so excited to have you joining us. Big thanks to every single one of you tuning in. We see you in the chat, and we love and appreciate you guys. I'm going to remind you guys, these are the young adults. Let's be respectful
coming in from
in
stage
the chat
right.
section, but
Also,
super
the Young
stoked to have you
Warriors
joining us on
ready.
this wonderful
Coming out of
Saturday
Carl
afternoon.
Grayson in the next competitor. Start clapping your hands right now. Start clapping your hands right now. Start clapping your hands right now. And give it up for the one and only Jorge Moreno.
And Jorge is making his way on out, a.k.a. JJ Moreno, coming to us from Carson Gracie, Temecula. Coming in at 80 pounds here today. This is an 80-pound bout. We're so excited to have you joining us. This is going to be an excellent day of action.
All right, y'all, let's hear a round of applause for these warriors. And for our referee, we got Professor TJ. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, action begins right now. Our referee, TJ, always on top of the action and making sure that the kids are going to be safe, but already starting off incredibly aggressive with a guard pull here. And man, up on top. Oof, already looking at a potential guillotine here. Close guard. Again, our referee's right on top of it. He's got that arm-in guillotine, which can be more difficult to finish, but it is definitely a feasible thing, and he's using the legs to create even more pressure for this position. And in this particular case, TJ looking to make sure there is still breathing happening and that nobody is actually going to get too injured from this. And checking this out right now, it looks like it is fairly tight, but you wonder if he's going to be able to peer his head on out. You can see the grimace from underneath on that camera angle, and there is no relentless to this finisher. That is going to be the tap right there. Oh man, what an incredible finish. An incredibly persistent and wonderful execution here. I think we got to go back to our announcer, Alec.
All right, y'all, clap for both of them Warriors. What a match. Great job, both of you. But your winner by guillotine, Jorge Moreno!
And congratulations to JJ on that one. What an incredible finish for him. We got so much incredible action for you guys today. We got some wrestling action. We got some jiu-jitsu action. And you know, it's always fun to watch everybody make their way to the mats. Yesterday we put on an incredible show for Fight
Good
Club
job,
of the Day.
Levi.
We extend
both
that
of you guys. Good job. All right, we're moving on. Coming in from stage right, the young ladies, these little warriors, they're ready to roll. Coming in from stage right, coming out of 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Rancho Cucamonga. So listen, start clapping your hands right now and give it up for Paisley Zaldivar.
You can hear the audience very excited for Paisley to make her way out as she flexes the guns for the audience and lets people know she's all about that 10P for Al. I see that blink.
Come on, let's hear it, y'all. Make some noise.
That's an impressive.
All right, and her opponent,
she is letting you know she's
her
ready
opponent fighting out of Gym AOJ. Her opponent, start clapping your hands right now. Start clapping your hands right now. Give it up for the one and only Genesis Trinity.
Right. Genesis Trinity fighting
AOJ.
Okay. That is going to be a very, very good representation of the future. If you know anything about AOJ, you know the type of champions that they build over there. Very excited for this match. Very excited you're joining us. And you know what's so funny is...
Let's hear it both for these little warriors, y'all. Let's hear it.
They're emulating the adults, but they're very much in their own space. They have their own personalities that start to shine as they set forth on the wild style mats. Once again, your referee for this one is the esteemed TJ of our duo, TJ and PJ. But beginning right now, action starting off on the feet. Paisley loses her balance, gets back up, starts looking for an entry. She's looking for some drags here. Genesis kind of put the knee down, maybe looking to switch the levels. But the lady's starting off, and looks like we're at a takedown here for Genesis. So from underneath, Paisley's probably got to be a little bit careful. She is trying to hit up a little bit of a choke from underneath. It's very difficult to do when Paisley elects to let her stand back up. And the action is going to continue as there is a guard pull. Ooh, now here's where things get interesting. The kids are already starting to learn footlocks, but for a split second I wonder if she was thinking about a footlock, but Genesis now goes to a very strong closed guard beginning. Now there are plenty of options here. She uses it as a sweep to come up. Fantastic work. And now is going to use it as an opportunity to start passing. Well done. Like the wherewithal that these kids have to be able to use that sort of a guard to maneuver their opponent, get all the way up to top. And now she may be looking to target an arm here once she gets her head out of this head scissors. She's going to elect to sit down on it. Oh no, she is still stuck in this head scissors from Paisley. Paisley's looking to just try to hold her in place. The real issue is, can you take out an arm or a leg? And right now, Genesis returns to back up top, and now she's gonna have plenty of room to work. Paisley was trying to do a good job there to maneuver and get to a half guard, but Genesis, like clockwork, sticking them out, and now gonna have 3 minutes left to work in this position. A nice exchange of position, but look at Genesis. She's been signposted. She's got a very solid guard, and now Paisley's in some real trouble. That arm is in danger, and if she is not careful, our referee will step in as we want to protect the kids, and Genesis gets the tap there.
Good job, young ladies, both of you. What a match.
For us, it's important that the kids are able to train on a Monday when this is all said and done, so yeah. So
Clap for both of them, y'all. Clap for both of them.
To get to work and to have a
That's what I like to see. They're all winners. Winner by armbar, Genesis Trinity.
All right, friends, you may see the anointment of the very first WYLD style medal that is given to all of our winners. Love to see the kids grabbing a medal, and there's our matchmaker Gus giving some props to Genesis, who went out there and was incredible.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Coming in from stage right, jiu-jitsu match, coming in from stage right, fighting out of Peterson Grapplers. Start clapping your hands right now, and give it up for Stevie Graybill. Come on, let's make some noise. Let's hear it. And his opponent, fighting out of 10th Planet Rancho Cucamonga. Listen, start clapping your hands right now. For Elijah Goku Verdejo.
All right, Elijah taking center stage here, wearing the Mexico rash guard. Now listen,
come on, make some noise for these warriors, y'all!
You got something to live up to here. We will
Good
see
luck,
how this
gentlemen.
one plays out. Action is about to begin here in just a second. Again, thank you so much. No way is that Goku. Yes, it is.
fighting out of Millennia MMA. Start clapping your hands right now and give it up for fighter number 1, Richard Verdejo. Make some noise for him, y'all. And his opponent, fighting out of Jensen Santiago, BJJ. Start clapping your hands right now and give it up for Julian Romero Tapia. Let's hear it, y'all. I need some noise. Make some noise for these warriors. Good luck, gentlemen. Look at them. Ha-ha, yeah.
All right.
True warriors, y'all.
Looks like some LXB on LXB crime here, I think. It's going to be a tough one as you've got Richard in the reddish LXB rash guard. Meanwhile, Julian Romero is going to be in the white. You can also see the streak of color in his hair over this side. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely an LXB athlete. You can see the gymnastics and high-flying action, and already essentially a passive guard here by Richard. Just incredible movement. Of course, whenever you see the kids from Millennia MMA, you know they're going to bring an incredible game. Some of the best grappling you can find in the greater SoCal region. Beautiful work. That's a triangle. We are very much in danger here. That looks like that's going to be a finish for one Richard Verdejo.
Great job, gentlemen. Great match. Great match. You all right, little man? You did good. Come on now. Clap for them both, y'all. Come on now. Come on. You did good, little man. Come on. And your winner by armbar, Richard Verdejo.
Congratulations.
You did good, Julian. You did good, man. There you go. Both of you guys. Great job. Great job.
Congratulations.
Great job.
These young gentlemen.
That's why I love you guys, crowd. Clap for them one more time. Y'all see that? You did good, man. You did good. You did good. There you go. There you go. Proud of you. And parents, listen. When you hear your child's name, you can come up here, right here on the outside of the coaches and film. We want you to get the memories. We want y'all to film. So you can come up here once you hear your kid's name. You can come up here and film. You can come up here and film. Don't worry, Professor PJ won't let you get hurt. Trust me. Moving on, coming in from stage right, fighting out of Peterson Grapplers. Coming in from stage right, give it up for the one and only Shane Graybill. Make some noise, y'all. And his opponent, fighting out of Millennia MMA. Start making some noise. Start making some noise for Alan JJ.
All right, folks.
All right, y'all. Good luck.
The action continues here. We got Shane Graybill versus Alan JJ. Alan JJ with the streaks of red on the long rash guard. But a takedown here for Shane Graybill. Right up top. Man, doesn't quite keep all of the back take there. That's going to give Shane an opportunity to play, but that is an arm lock from bottom. Wow, well done there by Alan JJ. He's hype about that, and he should be. That is a great finish for him.
Clap for both of them, y'all. Clap for both of them. And your winner by straight arm bar, Alan JJ. Good job, both of you, Shane and Alan.
All right, fans, we are keeping the action rolling here.
All right, we're moving on here.
Tuning in. If you enjoyed
We got Ian Morgan in the house.
Why don't you go ahead and give a like, a comment, and a share. Tell
All
people
right.
how you love what you're watching.
We're moving on
Appreciate it.
to the next fight.
Bringing the next generation of grapplers.
Fighting out of 10th Planet,
on a big stage.
Rancho Cucamonga. Start clapping your hands right now and give it up for Roman Lopez. Let's hear it.
There's a man going around taking names. And he
All right. And his opponent, fighting out of Millennium MMA. Start making some noise right now and give it up for Jaden Zapata. All right, gentlemen, make some noise, y'all. Good luck.
Well, I think both these gentlemen are going to want to get to work ASAP. Let's see how this one takes place right now. You got Roman in the white rash guard, who's now working from inside of the guard of Jaden Zapata. And Jaden keeping a very solid guard, looks for a sweep, doesn't quite get it. Goes to grab it around the back of the neck, tries one more time for the sweep, and he's got to be careful because once you see that opening, oh, wow, what great grips he's got here. I mean, this is definitely in play. When you realize the creativity of these kids, to them, they're just playing. They're not necessarily even at their final form, but they're so creative because to them, it's just doing what feels natural. But for so many of us who lack this flexibility or even sometimes the wherewithal to try some of these moves, you just watch that and you're like, damn, this kid is definitely looking to try and get a triangle here. And now he's picking up that the triangle might be as tight as it could be so that he's going to keep that in place. He was looking to attack the arm there, but you see it for Jaden. Oh, an escape here.
Oh!
From that for Roman. And now Jaden right back on top, putting that pressure heavily on. Roman Lopez pulls him down to the guard, and Jaden realizes, I just need to stand all the way back up. Roman Lopez playing from guard with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this match. Woo! It's a very good start for both these gentlemen. Now Jaden gets to play from his guard, looking for a half guard, brings the leg all the way over. And I think most people will sleep on that. He uses it as an ability to kind of like climb out the side or find his window out of the left-hand side pocket. And look at just how calm he is. You get the sense that once this kid learns what a buggy choke is, he's also going to be an even bigger problem if he doesn't know what it is as is. Excellent half guard. But Roman's trying to use this guillotine as a passing opportunity. An arm-in guillotine, and Jaden scouts it so well. Goes on top of the pressure, now maybe targeting an arm. Roman working under pressure from underneath. He's gonna rebuild his guard, getting back to that half. And now, you're looking at it from the perspective of Roman on bottom. Because for Jaden, he has an underhook here, which is gonna really tie him in to being able to continue to pass if he so chooses. And now I wouldn't be surprised if Jaden's signposting like he wants to get a Darce or continue attacking this neck very heavily. Yeah, you see the face of Roman slightly turning red. I don't think that's our lights. I think that's just the pressure that Jaden has been putting on top of him. Oh goodness, that could be a choke that Roman is trying to just jump into. And even if it's not completely tight, you're still just eating that pressure for the entire time. If it goes to the judges, you have to feel like that's going to be a very, very good showing for Jaden. But Roman's got a minute 25 to turn things around in the north-south position. Jaden may be looking at an arm. He's thinking about an armbar for a split second. He's following all the way over, has that underhook on the side. Roman very desperately trying to get that guard back, didn't quite get it right there. A minute 6 is left on this clock. It's not a ton of time, but if you are Roman, you do need to make something happen here, as Jaden is walking away with
1
it.
minute.
It could just be that this might be the first match to go to a finish, but Roman still trying to stay alive with just 46 seconds left to go. That guillotine looks pretty good here from Jaden. Roman has to do some work to get that grip, and you see him attacking it very nicely, and he gets out of it. Takes a big breath of air, but now he's not out of danger. Jaden targeted that arm just short on the timing. 30 seconds left to go. And it's interesting, he goes to almost that body triangle guard. So it is impressive to watch how resourceful these kids are.
15 seconds, 15 seconds.
It's gonna be about the end of the match there. And you're looking at Jaden's trying to set something up on sneaking out that arm. He just may not
Time! Time!
A solid performance from both these.
What a
gents.
match! What a match! What a match! All right, clap for both of these warriors. That match was on point. Both of them. But by referee's decision, your winner is Jaden Zapata!
All right, Jaden got done out there tonight. A fantastic performance by him all the way through.
All right, what a match. That was great. Both of you guys, great match, great match. Moving on. Coming in from stage right, fighting out of Carlsbad Jiu-Jitsu. Your first fighter, start clapping your hands right now and give it up for Ryder Sinstein. All right, his opponent fighting out of Checkmat Upland. Here's the next competitor, give it up, start clapping hands for the one and only, Noah Agiri! Make some noise for these two warriors, yo. This match will be reffed by Professor PJ Montano.
All right, we get to work right now. Thank you so much for joining us here at Subversiv's Wild Style. Got Reiner wearing no rash guard, Noah with the rash guard. The Reiner's going to be looking to pass from this particular standpoint. You're going to see him start moving around. He was kind of signposting it. He's got some excellent movement here, so don't be surprised if he turns it up out of the blue here. You get the sense to see how Noah's guard is. Noah staying nice and composed. Looked for an arm, didn't quite get it. Thinking about an inversion possibly here. A good underhook here by Reiner for a little bit of action. I'll keep him at bay. Noah trying to extend the leg for some movement. Beautifully done. Goes underneath. Maybe thinking about attacking a leg here. Now for, I believe the kids, a nice berimbolo there. Usually the kids, I believe all they are allowed to do is attack a straight footlock. So straight footlocks, to my knowledge, for most of these are going to be allowed. Now as we watch Ryder play guard going off of his back, we'll see exactly how he is able to maneuver Noah. Looking for a sweep, kind of look for that De La Riva hook. Now close guard, pulls him down. Elects to go for a kind of that close guard body triangle. That's where I think Noah might be surprised. Look at the way that up top, the arm is out for just a half second, and Ryder goes right on top of it, does a great job of chaining that together, which breaks down all of the posture. Now going up to a higher guard here is Ryder. You start to worry about your opponent's ability to get a very, very good set of arm bars or triangles whenever they start to go that high. And once again there, Ryder signposting like he wants that left arm of Noah's. Yep, once again, opening it up. That is a triangle setup. That is a very good start here for Ryder. He's gonna have some time to work, lets it go. Didn't quite have the arm in and out. Noah's keeping his arms very tight. But if it does go to a referee's decision, those are things to keep in mind. How many attacks did you have? How long were you able to keep things at bay? And in this particular case, I mean, Ryder is holding on, and while it's impressive to be able to do that, wow, lets it go at an opportune time and uses it as almost a decoy to go ahead and finish out that takedown. Now, might be working, looks for a little bit of a smother and mouth covering choke. Oh, but Noah has to be careful here. Oh, that's a sneaky choke from underneath. Now, Ryder's gonna try to isolate that arm. Noah's right on top of it. 1:38 left to go in this match. And that's a TP choke, which might not look like a ton of pressure, but actually does seem to, I think he's thinking about tapping. I think PJ's trying to give him a chance, and that is going to do it. I think for some people, when you get into a TP choke the very first time, you think this couldn't possibly be a move I'm going to tap to. It is a surprisingly effective move from underneath.
All right, clap for both of them, y'all. And your winner by TP choke, Ryder Sinstein. Good job, both of you. All right. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Coming in from stage right, fighting at a AOJ gym. Start clapping your hands for the one and only JT Shara. And his opponent coming in from stage right, fighting out of Millennia MMA. Give it up for the one and only Brody Lazardo. Hey. All right, y'all, make some noise for these two warriors. Good luck, you two. Let's time. Let's get busy.
All right, here, folks. Thank you so much for joining us right quite get it, finds a duck under, but now is JT gonna end up on top? There's 8 seconds left to go. Brody's really got to work from here, but that's gonna be a huge statement even if he doesn't get the finish to end this match on. We will go to the judges and we will see, we will see what happens. And I think we were waiting for the official time to be done by Gus. So that does go all the way to a decision. And we will now have the referees conferring to figure out
Can you hear me?
who took home that match.
Check. No, the mic's on. I'm using it right now. Mic check. Can you hear me? It's very quiet.
Thanks, sir. All right, let's find out.
All right.
Decision.
Great match. Clap for both of them, y'all. Clap for both of them. That was a great match. And your winner by a referee's decision, JT Shara!
He does enough to get the job done, gets the medal, and takes home the win here today. Great back and forth between those boys. Well done.
Check.
Yeah, Gus. Hey, can you guys hear this?
Check. No. Check.
All right.
Check.
We have a wrestling match coming up, y'all. A wrestling match. We have a wrestling match coming up. First wrestling match for today. Coming in from stage right, training out of West Coast RTC. Your first grappler coming to the stage. Start clapping your hands right now. Give it up for Kai Parsons. All right. Got his coaches going over there. All right, and coming in from stage right, his opponent, our second grappler, training out of Legacy Wrestling, Central, West Covina. Give it up for the one and only, Damian Pendo! All right, make some noise, y'all. Our first wrestling match. It'll be refereed by Professor PJ. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck.
The first wrestling match here. We mix it up. We have a little bit of no-gi jiu-jitsu, and then we've also got some wrestling. This should be a fun match. You got Kai versus Damien. And for us, seeing Damien, he is in the red singlet. You got Kai over in that. Oh, sorry, I just got captivated by that entry right there. A little bit of a neon greenish right there hue. Very good stuff. Looking for a single leg. Now for this one, we're gonna be looking for pins. Beautiful trip there. Wow, well done. PJ in on that. He knows, as somebody who has been refereeing at every single level of combat sports, he is right on top of the action. As somebody who's catch wrestled in every type of jiu-jitsu you can possibly do, gi, no gi. My man does it all, but this is back and forth action. Now, gotta be very careful here. That could end up in a pin, but except they're gonna reset them back It's a big moment, both these gentlemen.
Come on, y'all, make some noise. This is getting hot. Come on now.
Kai has the grip on the waist here. Damon trying to fight the grips as best he can. We've already seen some explosive action. In on a single is Kai. Looks for a beautiful leg sweep here, but that might be a gift to Kai Parsons, who was looking for some back exposure, doesn't quite get it. Both the gentlemen are going to be fighting for grips aggressively here for a split second of Fourteenth. Up to their feet. And they announce time for the very first period of action now.
Check.
Looks like there is some internal discussion as to
Subversiv, if you're having a good time, let me hear you make some noise!
Well, you know, it's not a wrestling tournament until the parents have to discuss the rules. So, that's how you know it. This has been blessed with a real debate as to what exactly transgressed here. So, we're waiting for clarification on that. I think once that is done, we will return back to action here. But everybody seems to at least gotten to a point where we understand what the ruling is. And has been made.
Score 4-4. We're all in agreement. The score is concurrent at 4-4. See, you don't have this crap with jiu-jitsu. Shit. Sorry.
Guys, don't do this. Do not do this.
Sorry. Wrestle, baby, wrestle.
Back to the action right now. Wrist ride here. Looks like a switch was attempted. Now we're fighting some grips again. We're going to reset the action back to the center here just again, but thank you again for watching along with us. We appreciate you. If you guys are enjoying this broadcast, like, comment, subscribe. Everything you can do to give us some love and support. We appreciate it. It is through your love and support that we are able to have more and more fun exhibitions like this. I mean, this is a huge opportunity for Damon. He's looking to put that pressure on for a split second, had it, but now has to give it a second. Now, he just putting up that is 2 points, likely for a near fall situation. Grabbing the leg here to try to get him off balance. A beautiful set of grips between the leg and the wrist.
No points on that. No points on that roll through. There's no control. No points.
Everybody know there is no
4-4 still
on that one. Our matchmaker Gus making that known for everybody in that particular juncture. Wow, that's big. We could be close here. He just checking it. Probably want to get right underneath there if you go to that power half. That is a lot of pressure to be put on. Let's just switch the side, go over to the other side. He's gonna start turning the corner over if he can. But you notice on this particular point, you're not seeing as much movement there from Kai Parsons, who's just kind of stuck in this position. Damon very desperately looking to get this win right now, just lifting and trying to power all the way through. And Kai read that one beautifully. However, in
time,
I've just given up that little bit of space.
No score, 4-4. 4-4, 4-4. No points. No points, 4-4.
Looks like right now, the score
Nothing,
is
4-4. Final round. Final round, 4-4.
All right, we're gonna start in referee's position for this period. Here we go. Stands back up. We're gonna see if either of these gentlemen could get a finish here.
Who was that
for this? We are looking for a pin. We are looking for excitement. We're looking great entry here by Kai. Damon grabbing the foot, trying to stay with the balance, using his knee to kind of serve as a block. To try and lift over on this side. Gentlemen look like they're both kind of stuck in this position. We'll see who's able to get at. Nope, we're gonna have them reset back on over. PJ making sure we get more action, more bang for your buck here at Wild Sal number 3. A little bit of these feints, trying to trip up your opponent. And this is hard because those feints, you're just as tired as your opponent at this point. You're literally trying to get them to go off balance, off base. And you yourself, man, good entry there. Kai's stuck here on it. And wow, beautiful work here by Damon. Damian might be able to get it, but Damian's now just trying to add on, moving all the way through. This is some real duress. Using this crossface aggressively to try and get that there. And now, huge opportunity, but now a reversal position. This is a huge opportunity for Kai Parsons. It's close. He just has to put a little bit more pressure down, but now flattening out on the floor is Damon. That's gonna give a great set.
30 seconds, 30
seconds here are left in this regulation period. Now just continuing to flatten him out, just taking out the time and the clock, running down that opportunity to make a great statement, get that win. And for this particular statement, I think we're just about to finish.
Time!
Good match there, boys. Great work. All right. We're going to go to Alec here in just a second for the official announcement. But until we do, if you like wrestling on our shows, we would need a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Just your way of saying thank you. We don't ask for much. That way we can get more people.
Clap for them, y'all. What a match.
Great match, kiddos.
And your winner is Kai Parsons.
Well done. A great performance.
Great job, Kai. Great job, Damien. Listen, anybody competing post-fight, they want you to go downstairs and do an interview. See them right there? See True right there. See True. True, raise your hand. Raise your hand. See this corner. They want you to go down and do a post-interview, win or lose. You both got to go down there and do an interview, win or lose. Win or lose. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Hey, they dug that one out. That was a solid match. Hey, get him back, huh?
All right, coming in from stage right, fighting out of 10 Planet, Rancho Cucamonga. Start clapping your hands for Sam Amen.
Alfonso, I see you in the comment section.
All right, and his opponent coming in from stage right.
Thank you so much.
Fighting out of 11 Elevation, Start clapping your hands right now. Start clapping your hands right now for the one and only Reno. Come on, clap for these guys. These kids is putting on shows today. Good luck, gentlemen. This match will be refereed by Professor TJ.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
I got you, Gus.
Getting word from our production truck that the ending recap that we will play is going to be pretty dope, so stick around for that. Sam Amon in the blue shorts here. Reynolds over in the black rash guard. And seeing the section show up for Reynolds in the chat. Let us know who you're here supporting. Some aggressive collar ties here from the young men going to work. Right now, trying to control that wrist, snapping down as much as he can. Sam comes in, spicy here. Oh, Reynolds right on top of it too. Good matchup between these two young gents. This is really one of those matches where, that elbow going up. It's got some heat on it, one might say. You know, when you do the feel-out moments, you're looking for a small mistake. You're looking to try and trip up your opponent. You're looking to try and get something off balance so that then you can get to your takedown. You get the sense, if one of them is going to pull guard, it wasn't necessarily part of the game plan, but all right, from this particular moment, Sam pulls guard, pulling down on the head of Reynolds, looking for some rubber guard here. In case you didn't see the 10P on the back of his rash guard, it's possible to make something work here, especially if you have the 10th Planet style. And you're noticing in this particular back and forth, these gentlemen do a great job of making sure that they're not making any major mistakes. Sam's going right back to rubber guard beginning. Has some incredible flexibility here. Finding the angles, he's looking to see if he can maybe start transitioning this to something else. Both arms are on the inside, which normally means you don't necessarily get a triangle per se, but 10th Planet will show you sometimes you can make incredible things happen, like a dead orchard or very unfun predicaments, but that's looking pretty good right there. Oh, that's looking incredible. That arm's under a duress. A referee trying to be right on top of it, essentially trying to go belly down here. I'm not sure if he has it all the way. It is an unusual position. I think Reynolds is shaking it off like he is okay. It is interesting to see exactly how the finish goes, but instead they're just going to be in an awkward transition period. And Reynolds uses it to try and come up on it. Sam looking to see what his coaches are signaling for him to do. Might just kind of come on the outside and dump him. I mean, it's a tough position to be in. Legs are tied up here. It's going to be difficult as, again, really straight footlocks are the only thing you can do, but you can use the intertwined legs as forms of passing guard or containing and closing guard. And Kim Robles, you're not kidding. This is a great match. 1 minute of action left to go here. Sam thought about trying to throw something up there for a triangle. They're gonna reset them from this position. best part about this is the kids, you can move. Adults, a little bit harder. And Sam is dead set on trying to keep this position. Reynolds comes right back up on top, short on time.
Let's hear it, they battling.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
All right. Last few seconds of this match. Again, it's close like this, you definitely want to make a last impression. Kind of a little bit of a sacrifice throw here.
5 seconds!
That might be good enough to make an impression. Just a couple returns.
Time!
Might be enough. You want to make
Let's
that
go,
big
what a
statement to
battle!
end.
What
We're
a
gonna see how this one is
battle!
scored in just a second. Do not go anywhere.
They got
But
a hard
if you
decision
like that
here.
match, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Super appreciate you guys hanging with us on a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Let's see who won that one.
All right, so hey, what a great match. Clap for both of them guys. They went to the last second. But by referee's decision, your winner is Sam Abel. Good job, Eli. Good job, Sam. Both of you, great job. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Coming in from stage right, fighting out of One Jiu-Jitsu. Start clapping your hands right now for Indiana Welch. All right, make some noise, y'all. It is competitor, fighter number 2, fighting out of AOJ. Start making some noise right now for Conrad Asherman. All right, gentlemen, good luck. Cheer them on, y'all.
All right, action is getting underway here. You got Indiana in the black rash guard and Conrad with the light blue hues there. And on a single leg was Indiana. Looked for some passing. Beautiful knee placement there to continue the pass, and man, great timing. Really beautiful guard passing there, but wow, Conrad looks to see if he can try to grab that leg. Doesn't get much time from it. Goes right back to regarding. I mean, look at how fast the guard and regard play is here. Right now, oof, that is what you love to see. I mean, there could be an armbar here. Wow, well done. All right, so that grip around the leg. Normally, if you're a foot locker, this is good business. You can knee bar, you can go into different entries here. What it does do for this, it creates a sweeping mechanic, and I would get the impression that Conrad likes to probably already play some decent leg attacks here. It's going to be difficult to really get this into a straight foot lock at this exact moment, but it is more than possible. Uses it as a beautiful sweep there. Great job, Conrad. Indiana going straight back to work trying to regard. And now he's going to have an underhook, a scoop off of that. I mean, look at how many transitions have happened in just 2 minutes worth of action. These guys are chaining together. Action, reaction, back and forth. And now there's a Kimura grip here that is looking very nicely in play as Indiana's trying to put some knee pressure down on that arm. He's going back for it. He may have an armbar here. This is a good start. Conrad's got work to do if he wants to get out. Indiana is putting the pressure on. Conrad may be securing an escape, but he's not out of the woods yet. At this point, ooh, that arm is, it's just out right there, but man, was it close. Just a hair. Looks to try to attack that arm, and in return, may have given up his back, but is fighting it with all tooth and nail here. And again, half the time has expired, but look how many different positions you have seen within this short amount of time. All right, now we're settling for just a second with Indiana up top in the mount position. Still has the legs trapped just slightly though. Essentially is the dominant position here. Now is in a regular mount, just making sure he's not got that foot trapped. This is gonna be some great opportunities for him if he wants to start taking away the breath, if he wants to take away a little bit of that movement that was going back and forth so nicely between him and Conrad. But Indiana very much in control right now, but Conrad just threw a wrench into all of this, so the regarding was good. Oh, read that so nicely. It's tough. I don't know that he has it fully, but it's definitely in play. It definitely made Conrad have a reaction. That arm is in a good start. It could happen. It could. The question is, will it? Indiana staying on that arm. I can't quite see exactly how tight he has it, but that is starting to look a little bit worse. If he starts pulling and he's able to make that happen, I think actually in that particular case, we do have a stoppage right there. Indiana getting it done, well done, all smiles with good reason. Nice sportsmanship between the two gents. We wait for the official announcement.
Great match, boys. Great match.
Alec.
All right, y'all. Clap for them one more time. Clap for them one more time, y'all. And your winner, Indiana WYLD by armbar. Don't forget about the post-interview, win or lose. See True right here. True, raise your hand one more time. Right there, post-interview downstairs. Win or lose. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We got a couple more fights left. Coming in from stage right, fighting out of Peerless JJ. We got the one and only Max Perez. And his opponent, also coming in from stage right, fighting out of Checkmate Upland. Give it up for the one and only Joshua Mendoza.
And Kim Robles, you're not lying. In 5 years, these little ones are going to be deadly. The future of JJ and grappling is super exciting. Indeed, they're getting better. I think faster than we've ever seen. A lot of attention.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Super excited to have you. My name is Rafa Esparza. You guys are watching Wild Style. Like and subscribe and comment if you're enjoying what you're seeing here today. Max Perez, who's been with us before, versus Joshua Mendoza. should be a very good match. You got Peerless versus Checkmat Upland. And again, good underhook here. Usually you want to use this as a sweep or just like a technical stand-up. Keep the foot on that hip, using it to try and get some space, but I think right up on top. Sees that coming. And Kim, you're not lying here. You said, I've seen these guys fight before. It's going to be a good match. Most definitely. Putting down that foot, trying to make sure they're secure. Posting right on the forehead here to push off to get some reaction. Nice, good work. Disengages to then re-engage on their own terms. All right, both these gentlemen trying to get just a little bit of an advantage here. 3 minutes, 50 seconds are left to go in this regulation period. It's a tricky thing to try and deal with that. You know, with somebody's got such sticky legs, they can keep them in positions where it's hard to advance even if your movement is pretty good. So you really do try unconventional ways to pass here. One of the things I like to tell my students is when they are using a cradle similar to wrestling, it can be a great passing opportunity, mostly because it balls up your opponent. The real trick is how do you transition out of it. And in this particular case, pressure is good. It's how you weave the arm back after that initial pressure. So we'll see if he's able to get past it here, but it looks like a pretty solid cradle passing opportunity if I've seen one. All right, from this perspective, you see the coaches at Peerless looking pretty calm and collected. Oh man. Woo! Double legs on the inside. Just want to be careful at least on some pushing away. All right, disengage here and a push down. I mean, definitely trying to make something happen here with an aggressive knee slice pass. Just the tail end of that foot is stuck there. There's an underhook. I think you can mostly kill that underhook, but now looking for an Americana. Oh, that might have just opened up just a big enough opportunity, but they go right back into that guard. A disengagement here, 148. That's what's really good is, you know, a lot of people, they disengage, they take a long time to reset. Not so much the case here. Literally going right back into the fire seconds after breaking away for just a half second. I mean, it's good practice. It's a heavy pace, hard to maintain, but definitely something that we appreciate as a television viewing audience for jiu-jitsu. So much appreciation and respect to both these athletes for putting on such a show. And again, if you're enjoying the show, a like, a comment, a subscribe does gangbusters for us here at Subversiv. We're hoping you're enjoying the product that we put here. Last few seconds, we're gonna get down to our last 60 here in just a second.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Now here's where things get interesting. If you're playing up top and you're the one pressuring, but you haven't passed, are you the aggressor in this match? You know, obviously, that guard work from bottom has been really top tier. It's very difficult to maintain that level of composure and making sure your opponent just doesn't pass for that long a time. And it says Max and Elijah were at the King of the Mountain Super Fights in Wrightwood, and they did amazing as well. That's awesome to see. Thank you so much for that huge help for us here. It's hard to keep up with every single one of these kids. You know that they're competing on a regular basis. That might be one of the biggest opportunities happening at the last few seconds, trying to shoot in a Darce or a guillotine just to leave with a statement, looking to try and find the back, and is going to be the end of that match.
Let's clap for them Warriors, y'all. Great match.
TJ.
Clap for him one more time, yo. Clap for him one more time. And your winner by referee's decision, Max Perez.
Max was working.
Good job, Max. Good job, Joshua. Mendoza. Clap for both of them, y'all. Great job. Great job, you guys. Good sports. Good sports. I love it.
Peerless Academy.
Joshua.
They look great.
Moving on
today.
to wrestling.
Excellent work.
Moving on to another wrestling match.
Lucas. That was a good match, bro.
Moving on to another wrestling match.
Hey, you all right? No, I didn't think so.
I hear you, Alfonso.
Training at an Inland Elite Wrestling
Top
Club.
position, greater than bottom.
Your first wrestler coming up. Give it up for Elijah Goku Fuerte.
Having said that, it's not always the case. Not always. But top position it is, what you are doing with it. In that particular case, Max was putting the
And his
pressure on.
opponent
So
coming in from stage right.
Very good and easy.
Training out of Peterson Grapplers. Start clapping your hands and give it up for the one and only Stevie Graybill.
Definitely some incredible guard workers who can make magic happen from underneath.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Being able to see that collection of different styles. And speaking of different styles, we now return back to wrestling. And in this particular match, you got Elijah Goku Verdejo versus Stevie Graybill. And this is a wrestling match.
I shit the bed last night on this. I was like, it's so great.
All right, here we go, everybody. Appreciate you guys. If these two look familiar, it's with good reason. You might have seen them a little bit earlier, but that was a jiu-jitsu match. Now, this is some wrestling. Looking for a takedown here. Beautifully stuffed. Good sprawl. We're going to push them right to the edge of the mats. We'll likely see our referees reset the middle of the mat action happening once again. And what's great is you see it in the red. You got Stevie representing the Peterson Grapplers. Some of the best athletes again in Southern California, an excellent gym. Just really fun to watch their grapplers grow, and just Brian has always created such monsters. And for this, the Inland Elite Wrestling Club with Elijah Goku Verdejo, it's so much fun to see them mix it up and learn all the different disciplines, because we're coming up on that season where right now kids going back to school, they're concentrating on their wrestling. They want to get those extra reps as they come and get their jiu-jitsu competitions, and you're going to see more and more kids trying to balance a jiu-jitsu life with a very busy wrestling season, because you see wrestlers right when it starts to get fall, they know what's going on. All right, good leg right here. Goes over top. Beautiful systematic work here by Elijah. Seeing all of this from our chat section. If you guys are enjoying it, a like, a comment, a subscribe.
Ha!
All right, that's going to be the first period.
3-0, 3-0.
And we are hearing a 3-0 score. These boys don't really care about a break. They just want to go right back to work. All right, PJ gives them a quick talking to, lets them know what's going on, just touches base. Looks like we'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Switching of stances here by Stevie, but might be an opening for Elijah. Looking to control that wrist for as long as he can. Now notice that arm's trapped a little bit here. it's difficult to do what you wanted to do when your arm is also compromised. So now you get Stevie trying to grab on to maintain that position, that control, a little bit of an aggressive sprawl. If he can maybe get, yep, right about here is where he can start to turn that tide. He's looking, and it's close. He's got to be very careful about how he distributes his balance. Look at the tide, the figure 4 on the legs here. It's going to tie him into that position that'll keep him very locked in. And again, PJ right on top of it. A little too close for our camera. I want to see things. Tries for a switch. Doesn't quite get what he wants here. I think from Elijah's perspective, yeah, he sees every one of these coming, and beautiful timing on his part, reacting so well each time to a chain in that reaction. All right. I believe we're probably coming up in the last few seconds of this period, but it has been a very solid period for Elijah. Again, PJ making sure there's a power half here. Wrist ride.
10.
You know, sometimes when you're flattened out like this in jiu-jitsu, people don't necessarily get used to being in that position, but for wrestlers, they know once you get that position, you at least stay in the game for a little bit longer.
6-0, 6-0.
6-0 is the announced score.
6-0. Final round. Final round.
All right, final round coming to you. Again, if you like the action, you like the wrestling, you like the jiu-jitsu, check us out here at Subversiv. A like, a comment, and share goes a long way. Oh, looks for that half. Relentless pressure here by Elijah. Not stopping, not taking a moment to miss a beat here. Uh-oh. But right now, big opportunity for Stevie. Trying to maintain the grips here. Now we're going to see how Elijah works under heavy pressure. He builds his base back up. Now he's going to address the grips, but he gets tripped back down by Stevie. Again, short on time. It has been an Elijah Goku moment, and Elijah might have found a way out here. Stevie has to make sure he doesn't lose his position, but man, gets reversed. Well done there by one Elijah Goku. Yeah. This particular case, you're seeing how Elijah's just trying to just bring him over. Can't quite get it, but holds on to that wrist, which is essentially going to lock him into place there. Just rip and grip right there. It's close. That's close. PJ's looking for it. It's essentially, for a lot of us here, we know this is almost the beginnings of a twister, but here a wrestler's guillotine would be an epic way to get a finish here. Just robbing us of seeing it right there, but what an incredible performance by Elijah. Well done.
All right, y'all, clap for him one more time, y'all. Clap for him, great match. And your winner is Elijah Goku Verete. Thank you guys both. Stevie, Elijah, great job. Please go downstairs, see True. Please go downstairs and do post. Thank you.
And in response
interview.
to
5 matches left, everybody.
questions
5
being
matches.
put in the chat, yes, there will be
5 matches left, guys. 5
a
matches
girls
left.
match. We got one coming up in a little bit. We got Jaden Rillo versus Melissa. We've got Diamond versus Zoe. So you don't want to miss that. And again,
Once again, hey, so we got mimosas.
And a share.
You get 2 mimosas for $14. And for coffee and pastries, if you buy one or the other, you get $1 off. Go support them, y'all. For one or the other, you get $1 off. Back there in the back, mimosas, older folks, no kids, older folks, 2 mimosas for $14. Go check it out. Moving on. Coming in from stage right.
Yo, eyes on me.
Training out of 10th Planet, JJ Riverside. Give it up for your first fighter, Dominic Orella. All right, and his opponent, fight out of A2's headquarters, y'all. Start clapping your hands right now and give it up for the one and only Silas Sims.
Let's go. Oh, sorry.
Silas had
This match is refereed by Professor TJ. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, folks.
Let's go, Dom.
Action continues
Be dominant,
here.
be dominant.
Domiala versus Silas Sims.
There it is. Take it. Take it.
That was really well done there.
Up. Come up.
With that leg all the way out.
Wrestle up.
Just from the first few seconds of action. There was 20 seconds there, but very good start to this match. If you are playing on top, you definitely want to try and get that underhook for the pass, but has it. Looks to advance here. Probably gonna maybe think about just staying in this bound position, but belly's not bad either when you're in there. Gives you some time to go ahead and work it. You want to either try and come away with this guillotine grip, maybe a little bit of space underneath the arm, whatever it is you're looking to do, you want to have control. Into a half guard here, but now it's not necessarily all that's happening. That's not all the story. Could always be a Darce in that position as well.
Good. Keep fighting the hand. Good. Attaboy.
All right, looking maybe for a knee slice here. Damn, aggressive work. Has the Darce. We did say that was a possibility a little while ago. Sometimes even when you're hanging in that half, it is possible. Our referees are going to be right on top of this. Does get the finish. Well done. Wow. Super impressive work here. Not even phased. But Silas Sims.
All right, y'all. Great match, you guys. Great match. And the winner by Darce choke, Silas Sims.
Congratulations to Silas Sims. That was a lot of fun. He goes over to talk to the other coaches, talk to his own coach. He's going to be all smiles here today.
All right. We got a wrestling match coming up. 2 young ladies, 2 powerful warriors, y'all. Coming in from stage right, your first grappler, your first wrestler. Coming out of Hillcrest Lab Academy, 10th Planet JJ Riverside. Give it up for the one and only Miss Jaden Morello! from stage right. Her opponent coming in from stage right. Coming out of Legacy Wrestling Center, West Covina High School. Start clapping your hands and give it up for the one and only Melissa Aosta.
I think it's undeniable. Melissa wins best walkout for today.
Good luck, young ladies. Clap for these ladies, y'all. Good luck, young ladies.
Kim Robles is in the chat section saying, girl wrestling matches are so exciting to watch. The girls are beasts at this age. Look at the movement just from the first 2 seconds. I think sometimes they signpost to you that this might be a fast-paced action, so give them just a second, but they are ready to put on a show for you guys, and we hope you like it. Great shot in. Coming up top on it, they got to stop them from going into the staircase, but they're going to put them right back center of the mats. Continue back on the action here at Subversiv's Wild Style. Reshot. Exchanges here, back and forth. Recenter them back one more time. What's always great is you see them basically trying to find their entry, find their path in. You get somebody who really reads your... Oh, man. It's almost like two characters going for the same move. Now, a little bit of a chicken wing here on that arm. It's a big, big opportunity. If she's able to turn that corner, the arm is stuck. Combining that with a wrist ride there and time to work. It's definitely an opportunity here. We will see if she is able to capitalize on it, but this is just the stuff that when you see it happening, it is a big opportunity. Those shoulders are getting nearer and nearer on the mat. They gotta stop the action, bring it back on center. It's not a position you want to stay in though. PJ getting us set right back into position. If you're watching this and you're enjoying the action, check us out. We've got action like this all the time. We're going to be coming back in November for another event.
1 point for stalling.
We got Subversiv Fight Club going down November 21st and Subversiv Wild Style on the 22nd. But the action resumes here. You shoot back up as fast as you can. That's going to end the first period of action.
Stalling call for shoelaces. Stalling call for shoelaces. Next one's a point. 3-0, Jaden. Round 2. 3-0, Jaden. Round 2. Jaden has one stalling call. Another stalling call is a point.
Yes, Kim, I think you were hearing in the background, there was a stalling call.
All right, here we go. Round 2.
We start in referee's position, and here we go. Waist grip, fighting off. Back to work. Let's see what she's able to do with this. Turns that corner very nicely. Well done. At this point, we're going to be looking. Oh, nice shot in. Almost audience participation moment. You're in the splash zone. You know that. When you are in those seats, woo, you got to be on high alert at all times. Probably pretty short on time for the second period. And you see TJ making sure there's a little bit of a barrier. PJ right on the other side as well. Bring him back center is tight on time. We'll see how this one shakes out here, folks. If you're enjoying the action, a like, a comment, a subscribe. We appreciate it. The entry, can she finish with the drive? Might just be losing it here. Now has the hook in on the leg. Wow, has back control. Might not be able to tip off that entirely. Builds back in, goes almost into the coaches. That's the best part of this is just how exhausting it gets, but it looks like right now, just getting a point of clarification for our matchmaker Gus, letting PJ know an observation he has. So before we get back to the action, we are basically letting him know what they're into at this moment. So yeah, it's nice that we have these safety nets, these people being able to confer, going over points, going over moments. PJ brings in the other coach, going over the ruling, going over that, but I think I heard one of the family members telling them there's just 15 seconds left in this period, so there's not a ton of time, but they're going to head back on over.
Takedown was off. Foot was off the mat. 3-1. 3-1.
So takedown was off the mats. It's now just 3-1. 3-1 is the score. Just to make sure you guys are aware. Oh, and does get it. That time, it's gonna be a little bit tougher because right before the edge of the mat. I think waiting for an official call on that.
Who wants to process that?
Gus, our matchmaker, confers with PJ, our referee. I think I just saw points being awarded there.
It's getting intense, y'all.
Well, again,
time!
It's going to be time for the second period.
Third round, final round, 4-3. 4-3.
We did mention this a little bit earlier. It's not a true wrestling event until you see coaches get really
final round, 4-3.
So we consider this a sign they are into what it is we are doing, so we appreciate that. We appreciate you for sticking around, enjoying the action here. Last few seconds of action. And just to let you know, we've got some awesome matches still ahead of us right now. Coming up next is going to be Diamond and
4-3, final round. Let's go, girls.
And Jackson Hollis. And Jake Scharf is going to take on Ian Mudragon, and that is going to be a lot of fun. Those are the three. We got co-mains and main still left on this card, but if you like that or any of the action, like, comment, and share. Tell the people why you love Wild Style and be there for it. Aggressively going for this takedown. Doesn't quite get it there. But the audience coming more and more alive for the finale of this epic battle. But underneath, is she able to drag her down? That's the question. Trying to break the grip, she does.
Escape, 4-4, tied up. Minute 30.
Nice. Good shot in, but that got stuffed. Front headlock. It's gonna be time to work. Time to work. Dragging down. Side to side action. Trying to get some kind of maneuver. Doesn't get it right there.
Let's hear it for him. Let's hear it for him. Beautiful.
Oh boy. You see the referees getting right in front of the action. Making sure to protect them.
Off the mat, off the mat.
Mats. They are off mats. All right. Closing in on the last few seconds. I think this place is pretty tense. It might get very, very interesting here if we see this go all the way.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
30 seconds left for this match. It's really just about who wants it more at this point. Just digging as deep as you can. That is close. They're looking for points on that. They're looking for points. And you're seeing everybody up in arms.
Time
is going to do it.
Wow, what a great match, man. That was a great match. Clap for that, y'all. Gee. All right, y'all, these two young ladies was battling. I need another round of applause for that, man. That was huge. Both of you guys. And your winner from Live Academy, Jaden Morello. Great match. Great match. Jeez. Great match.
Well, Jaden gets it done. And that
great match, girls. Beautiful match.
Indeed.
Love it.
Take notes because, man, she did put on a great performance out there. So that rash guard ain't lying. Congratulations.
Co-main event now. Co-main event. We're doing 9 minutes. Doing 9 minutes straight. 3 rounds, 9 minutes straight. So every 3 minutes, we're gonna have a decision on each round, but it's gonna be continuous. They're not stopping. 9 minutes straight. So we're going 9 minutes. This is a co-main event. We're going 9 minutes straight. 3 rounds. Decision on the first round after 3 minutes. Decision on the second round after 6 minutes. Then the third round will be decisive if it's 1-1. If it's 2-0, person down 2-0 has to go for the kill, right? They got to get the finish. So remember that. So when you're watching right now.
All right.
All right, we're going to keep going. Coming in from stage right, training out of AOJ. Start clapping your hands right now for your first fighter. Give it up for Diamond Javier.
The point of the rounds is to let you know who wins in a 3-minute period of time. So now we're about to find out who can win a marathon here. And Diamond from AOJ.
All right, and her opponent, your second fighter.
She's got a great opponent.
Training out of Cobra Kai Jiu-Jitsu. Give it up for the one and only Miss Zoe Irving.
And Zoe's got a huge fan section here.
Clap for these young ladies, y'all. Make some noise. Good luck, y'all.
All right.
Hold on.
Diamond, you got Zoe here at WYLD Style. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Oh my goodness, already a trip. Well done. Already looking to attack that arm. It might be early, but sometimes that arm can be in danger. There's a lot you can do with that, but it is a controlling mechanism. You can slow down the momentum of your opponent. Yeah, man, that is impressive, Diamond. Wow. It's like a non-traditional entry to an armbar that if she so chooses and maintains, it's a good place to start. Now from here, you don't necessarily have the pinch of the legs to create the fulcrum that's going to really get you the tap, but you're noticing how stuck you are in this position. So we'll see how she transitions, but that's very creative. Excellent jiu-jitsu from Diamond, who now has some time, and you're seeing how under duress Zoe is, but that is a beautiful transition into a triangle. Now that arm being stuck there with one arm in, one arm out, incredibly different story. Wow. That's impressive to see. We may not even need all 3 rounds, but okay, we're out of triangle danger, but we're still in armbar danger. The question is, if you stay with that armbar, how do you get that to where you need it to be, where there's a fulcrum? Well, if you're Diamond, you're maybe still considering a triangle as a possibility here. But the control you have to have, especially if this is a 9-minute match, it is very intense to be in this particular, and I mean, look at that, the bridging on the head and then over on the neck. I mean, that is just, that's a lot of work to be putting in there, friends. A lot of work. All right, now she's got the time. Wow, what a great read. She is almost out of danger. Now, Diamond's a little stuck in this position. There is a triangle on her side. That might give an arm right there, even if it doesn't give her the full opportunity to get the submission. She's looking to attack here. Oh, wow. What a great back and forth between the ladies here. But look at this. Diamond finds her way right back into a dominant position. I see the note here from Kim that says mini black belts. I mean, they moved.
Round 1, Diamond. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Wow, that's amazing to see there. Spectacular work. That is a very valid triangle from back. Now when you start attacking the arm, you got time to work. Wow. Yeah, not a fun position, and that arm is in danger. Really, you almost want to start attacking that arm more than anything else. So now it's just finding the angle away from where the body is. That really starts to give that to you. The triangle definitely takes out the breath, but the arm is usually what will prompt the tap in a particular like this. Now, she's out, but that's a Kimura. And now she's trying to close that guard. She might be able to use it. Oh, wow. Advances the position, almost dragging her up with her. It was almost a push kick, but now the action stands all the way back up. So you gotta wonder now, as we get to that period of time, who might be winning that first period. I think it's pretty clear Diamond might be the person who's walking away with that first period. Oh, nice. Gonna go right back to that arm. Pushing down that action. Staying right on top of it. Oh, just excellent work. Just the way she uses that leg to bring down and go over the neck. That arm is in danger. It is close. You saw it exposed there for just a second. It's right there. And just looking for the tap, waiting. It's a possibility. You just got to pinch it back together. Oh my goodness. If she pinches those knees, we are done here. It's just a matter of, yep, that's going to get the finish right then and there. Well done by Diamond. Wow.
Clap for both of these young ladies, y'all. What a match! What a fight! What a match!
Beautiful match. Beautiful
Great
match.
job, both of you.
Atta girl,
Great
Zoe.
job. Hey, y'all see this? Clap for both of them again. Like, y'all see it. Make them, yeah, y'all see it. Clap for them.
Beautiful.
And your winner by armbar, Diamond Javier!
Diamond's always been a star, but that was definitely a star performance. Big props to Diamond.
All right, we have 2 more matches. But before I go, I have a cell phone. Did anybody lose a cell phone? You gotta unlock it. Is it you? Unlock it, Samson, or I will take you down in front of everybody. Let me see. No, hold up. Oh, he got it. Clap for Samson. And go get a coffee while you're at it. Samson, the man. All right, y'all. All right, we got 2 more matches, y'all. That's it. Coming in from stage right, from Atos headquarters, fighting at Atos headquarters. Your first fighter, start clapping your hands for Hunter Sims. Professor TJ will be refereeing. And his opponent also coming in from stage right. Training out of 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Las Vegas. Give it up for the one and only Jackson Hollis. Good luck, you guys.
All right, guys. Hunter Sims.
Remember,
Jackson
9 minutes
Hollis.
straight.
9 minutes.
9
a
minutes
match. They
straight,
don't need
3
to
rounds.
go. They're just gonna go. And for this one, Jackson with the no rash guard. Hunter Sims with the hints of yellow in his rash guard. Looking for a sweep. And I mean, Jackson's got a great grip on that arm. That's more than possible to get that sweep there. Oh my goodness. Gets it done just off the arm. Oh my goodness. He spent more time doing the flip than he did to finish that arm bar. You know, that's a tough shoulder crunch. It might not look like much, but when your arm is stuck there, it is stuck. And sometimes a person doesn't want to take the sweep because of the grip you have on it.
And your winner, clap for both of them, y'all. Clap for them.
Nobody
By
really
shoulder
wants to
crunch.
tap to that, but man,
Your winner is Jackson Hollis.
Congratulations.
Clap for both of them, y'all. Great job, y'all. Great job. Great job, Hunter. Good job, Hunter. Good job, Hunter.
All right. Hunter, you okay?
All right, this is the final match.
Come in next time.
The final match. The final match. Everybody clap for all the matches so far today, everything today, before we end with this final match. Can we get some little kids? I need some kids around the edge. I need y'all to fill these edges up. Come on, hurry up. We got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is dope. This is dope. Clap for these kids one more time, y'all. Clap for them. I'm about to get down there and do this too. Look, make me some room. All right, coming in from stage right, your first fighter out of Korea, North Hollywood. Give it up for Jake Shara. All right. His opponent coming in from stage right. Coming in from stage right. Fighting out of AOJ. You got the one, the only, Ian Mondragon. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Y'all make some noise for your lives.
Let's go. Main event. Main event.
Let's go.
Ian is very much a star. This kid's got presence. He's going up against Jake tonight. Of course, Ian represents AOJ. Jake holding it down for Cobrinha, North Hollywood, an immediate pull to guard. Ian wants to get this done very quickly. This is our main event. This can go for 9 minutes. There would be 3 periods where you would get judges' preference at each 3-minute interval if it is necessary. But already trying to get to work. That is a buggy choke entry right there from Jake. Wow. That's a pretty good start. Ian might be in danger here. TJ's trying to be right on top of it. Ian might actually be caught in this. I don't think he wants to tap. He's saying he's not. It's tough. He's trying to get the foot off of him. He's making a little bit of space. Wow. Eating it down. Looks like he's okay at the moment. The real key is not necessarily slamming somebody from this position. But the issue is it does take the wind out of you. So the question is, how long can he do it? He's trapping the leg here, which is not a bad start. You just need to get the grip to be a little more loose to get out. And you're noticing the grip isn't necessarily relenting, even if the choke isn't as fully on as he wants to be. Oh, man, I thought for a second he tapped, but he's just getting the grip, placing the hand off of it. He's trying to shake him off. And in this particular place, moving him back and forth. I mean, he's got some time to work from this position, but you're seeing Jake is not letting go of it. That is the danger of these kids learning moves like a buggy choke that just sneak up on you, and this has been something the Rotolos have done. And man, just an aggressive shake off of it. Ian standing up, building that base back. I mean, his face tells a story of getting through adversity and now trying to spin him off. I guess that is something. You can't really slam him, but you can spin a person. So, some creativity here.
Yes!
I'm gonna say this out loud. It's kind of a wild way of getting somebody off of you, and Ian does. Oh my goodness, the audience loves the ingenuity, and you gotta love the wherewithal to get out of that. But for that first period, that's gonna be Jake's likely. So, oh my goodness, Jake tries it again. Ian does not want to go back in there. Is now starting to shoot up a Darce. One way to even out a judge's preference is to just get a submission finish. Oh my goodness. I mean, now Jake's up on top, but now there's a Darce from underneath. Jake has to work the arm. He's got it as a
round one to Jake. Round one to Jake Sharp.
So
round one, Jake Sharp won that one.
But Jake has to be careful he doesn't get put to sleep here. Ian's got a good squeeze. You see him working still. Referee's trying to stay right on top of the action. And here's the thing that you can do if you're Ian. You can come back on top from it, but you might not need to stay on top. That grip is tight. So now, the first few minutes of this match were Ian having to work under duress. Now, the tides have turned. You got Jake, who is in some submission danger here, even though he is on the top position. Ian is using it as a controlling mechanism. So, I mean, the one thing you have to figure is your arm going to burn out? But this is a great amount of fair play. And look how many times Ian has to re-chamber this submission. It is tough to maintain that position, but look, every time Ian thinks he's got it locked up, Jake is moving just a little bit. That's likely giving him a small pocket of air, and once again, re-chambering it, trying to grab around that shoulder. And while that is tight, for Jake, you don't get the sense that he's stopped moving. It's difficult to fully get this finish, especially when your opponent makes the adjustments. For Ian, you really do want to be on top and trap the legs. That is the best way to lock that down because Jake has pushed through, and with the same way that Ian found his way out, Jake has done the same. But the advantage for period 2 so far has to go in the direction of Ian, but Jake now looking for a Kimura. Ian has to work. Ian has to get that arm. It is in submission danger. And remember, these are all periods, so there is no rest. Ian is in a triangle right now. Jake has this. It is close. We will see if there is a tap. Jake is putting on all the pressure, and he gets the tap.
Oh!
Wow. Wait. Hold on. They're not clear, we're not clear. So we're waiting to see what the official ruling is here. Did he tap? I thought that I had seen a tap. I think they look to confer with each other. I think the gentlemen are looking at the video evidence right now just to double check. What you could say right up top is this. Jake and Ian were money on the mats. That was incredible. And Kim, you're asking, well, state.
All right, yo, make some noise for that final match, yo, man. By winner by triangle, Jake Shara! Great job, both of you. Great job. It's all right. Great job.
Well, that was
great
an incredible
job.
Finish to a fantastic day.
All the kids, come back, stay right there. Kids, stay right there.
For hanging out with us all day long.
Kids, stay right there.
The love that you guys gave us for Subversiv Fight
Get a picture
tonight for
kids, stay right there.
If you would be so kind, we would love it if you guys could continue the love for us. We will be back on November 21st for Fight Club.
All the kids, come back over.
22nd for Wild Style. It means
so
much to us to have your love and support.
TJ,
this is the generation of jiu-jitsu that happens.
DJ
next.
Mike Berta.
These kids are the future, so every
where's Mike at? Where's
Professor?
PJ's right there.
To us ensures that we can continue to put on a great product for the future of jiu-jitsu. So I know it's a
hey, after we get done taking a picture, don't go nowhere.
It doesn't take much out of you. Just a little bit of a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Looking at these faces, you're going to see the people who are going to be dominating the next few years of competition, and we're glad that we
get to perform
here.
After we get done taking a picture, don't move, don't move.
On behalf of the
look straight ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We love and appreciate you.
One more.
These kids are going to be safe, but
everybody scream and put your hands up.
Already starting. This finish of that is going to be
awesome.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.
Congratulations to all the competitors. Thank you, parents, so much. We'll see you next time. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you to all production. Thank you, Ovation. Thank you to the Subversiv team, Wild Style team. My name is Alex Simon. We're out of here. November, we will never be the same.
We'll step in as we want to protect the kids. And Trinity!
So November 22nd is the next Wild Style. It is confirmed. November 22nd, right here.
Make sure to get your competitors on the competitor list. So please get your competitors on the competitor list. Coaches, parents, DM the Instagram on Wild Style, okay? Please DM that. I lost my voice. It's gone. It's gone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Rash guard. Oh, wow. Very much in danger. That looks like that's going to be a finish for...
Whoa!
Graybill versus Alan JJ with the streaks of red on the long rash guard. But a takedown, the back take there, that's going to give Shane an opportunity to play, but that is JJ. JJ!
If you have any athletes from this show, send them to the DM to Wild Style. Say it again, Rich. If they have,
if you guys have any athletes for Wild Style, let's have you guys DM Wild Style on Instagram. We'll get them in our internal athlete list. So please make sure you guys get those DMs to us sent right away. Okay, guys? Thank you.
Just look at a passing opportunity. And Armin
Zapata!
work right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Got Ryder wearing no rash guard. Okay. Noah trying to extend the leg for some movement. And in this particular case, I mean, Ryder is holding on. And while it's impressive to be able to do that, I think he's thinking about tapping. I think PJ's trying to give him a chance that that is going to do it. I think... It wasn't necessarily part of the game plan, but pulling down on the head up. It's a tough position. All right, action is getting, and on a single leg was Indiana just 2 minutes worth of pressure down on that arm. He's going back for it. He may have an arm bar here. This is a good start. It's just out right there. But man, was it close. Looks to try to tap that arm. And so the regarding was good. Oh, read that so nicely. That is starting to look a little bit worse. If he starts pulling and he's able to make that happen, I think actually at that point. Super excited to have you. My name is Rapus. If you're enjoying what you're seeing here today, Max Perez, you win. And again, issue period. It's a tricky thing to try and deal with that. Gangbusters for us here at Subversiv. We're hoping you're enjoying the product. Said that, it's not always the case. Underneath. Good luck, gentlemen! This is a wrestling match. Now, this is some wrestling. Looking for a team. Right about here is where he can start to turn that tide. He's looking, and it's close. Final round. Stopping, not taking a moment to miss a beat here. But right is to make sure he doesn't lose his position, but man, gets reversed. Well, would be an epic way to get a finish here. Time! Silas Sims. That was come up. Leg hook for the pass, but has it. Damn, aggressive. Our referees are going to be right on top of this. Ladies! You guys, and we hope you like it. Great shot in. Exchanges here, back and forth. Oh, man. Oh. And do you love WYLD style and be there for it. Aggressively going for this takedown. Oh, boy. So now, you got Diamond for watching. We appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. That is impressive. Wow. An armbar that if she's... Who might be winning that first period? Staying right on top of it all. So we are done here. It's just... Hunter Sims.
Remember,
Jackson's got a great grip on that arm. That's more than possible to get that sweep there. Almost off the arm. I want to take the sweep because of the grip you have on it. AOJ. Jake, hold 3-minute interval if it is necessary, but Muggy choke entry right there from Jake. Caught in this. I don't think he wants to tap the story of getting through adversity and now trying to spin him off. Off of you and touch. He's got it as a round one. The same, but Jake now looking for a Kimura. And remember, these are all periods, so he's putting all the pressure, and he gets the
great job, both of you. Great job. It's all right. Great job.